Dude, well done. Sturmgewehr dust cover flips up question. Did the M16 take from the World War II German Sturmgewehr? Answered by this fine young gentleman right here was the cover, spring-loaded dust cover. And then the follow-up question was, how did it differ? The one on the Sturmgewehr flips up, the one on the M16 flips down. Well done.
Off on the back and turn it into a 1 point. This is an OD green, which is not, be hard pressed to find this at your local dealer.
Excellent, one of my favorite colors. Okay, going back to World War II. What feature did the M16 take from the World War II Johnson rifle? Oh, check that out. Okay, for follow-up, what specifically about the bolt? What was unique about the Johnson bolt, which the M16 took, which has now been...
Thank you.
The question was, what feature did the M16 take from the World War II Johnson rifle? And the answer was the bolt. And then the follow-up was, what specific aspect of the multi-lug rotating bolt? Well done. Next item up.
What's this one? What is this one?
Tan, looks like an FDE.
This one is really
Okay. All right, the direct impingement gas system. We're trying to figure out. This is supposed to be the grand prize, so I don't want to. The direct impingement gas system used in the M16 M4 was developed in what country? No, but you know what? Get this. That's kind of a good what? France. The Swedish Lungeman took the direct impingement gas system, which was developed in France. Okay, for follow-up.
So this is also a 2-to-1 sling. This features the red swivel, which is the patented instead of a push button thing, but it's a pull button. So this creates a true emergency release on your push button swivels. And it's a cryptic Typhon, which is a discontinued color. So there's only a few left of these in existence, and they're done.
Okay. The direct impingement gas system, developed in France, used on a variety of rifles such as the Swedish Lungeman and the Moss service rifles from France, differs significantly in the direct impingement gas system used in the M16 M4. How does there's a significant difference? How does it differ?
Doesn't have a piston, does it?
Anyone? You
Cold action of the piston on the AR?
do?
Give him the rest.
I should have said it louder. Yes, well done. Yes, the gas goes down into the bolt carrier and into the expansion chamber, and the bolt acts as a gas piston. Whereas on the Moss series and Lungeman, it's just into a blind hole. It just pushes it in a blind hole. And then the bolt carrier, I mean, honestly, is much like the one used on the FAL. You know, one used like an F tilting bolt, it just goes into a blind hole. Yes. Done. Kudos. You been here last year? Yeah, he cleaned it up. Well done. Okay. What we got?
Oh, we got the nice one here with expansion chamber.
Yeah, so he needs to get a slam. Tell him well done. He needs to get a slam.
Let's make it. No, no, man.
Cool. So this is a padded Vickers sling and foliage green with the metal hardware. So it's got a aluminum adjuster and steel tri-glides. Foliage green is also a discontinued color. So we took the really cool stuff that you really can't get anymore and brought it here. So if you get this, it'll last few in existence.
Okay. Who made the original barrels for the Colt AR-15? The very first barrels were made by, who said Winchester? Well done, Winchester. Now, we don't have, the follow-up basically is another sling, but I'll think of one here. How do you identify it as a Winchester barrel in the earlier ones? W in the front sight base, correct. There you go. Well done. Okay, what do we got?
Well, you've got some more softballs.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Okay.
All right. Original barrel twist on the AR-15.
1 and 12. 14.
You said 1 and 14. Well done. You already got a patch. Follow-up question, although this really deserves a sling by itself, but why was it changed from 1 and 14 to 1 and 12? Stable and what? And correct, stabilize the projectile. From 1 and 14 to 1 and 12 in order to stabilize the projectile at cold temperatures. Correct. Okay.
How would that compare to the FAO being able to adjust the gas on the gas piston for folding bar?
More finely fitted bolt action versus the Mosin Nagant, which is much, has much looser tolerances. So in cold and ice, it's easier to function. So you can even take it to that point, even with a bolt action rifle. Cool. All right.
Cool stuff.
All right. What do we got here?
All right. So this is a plate minus V1. So thank you.
Yes, Bakelite. And the early ones were painted green and painted black. And there's even some, if you've got my AR book, yeah.
First gun to use Bakelite?
Man, I would say
MP38.
Yeah, the MP38, MP40 very well could be the first series production gun that had it with the Bakelite logo.
We missed out on the AK yesterday, but the Bakelite on the AK.
No doubt, I'm sure. When you see what Bakelite, how it's made, everything. Just right, but it has the name, and that's just the way it is. If we all agree that that color's purple, then it's purple. It's because we all agree. You know what I mean? Everybody considers those magazines Bakelite, so that's basically what they are.
Here's a question from online. It says, QD suppressor question, comp or flash hider?
Oh, that's a good question.
Kind of like if you got like a AAC, do you want to use the
the
blackout or the breakout?
The word is, and this is the theory, that like with the Surefire, that the comp acts as that last baffle acts as a sacrificial baffle and will help prolong the life of the suppressor. That's a theory, and that's a theory that does make sense the way it works. Here's the downside: when you take the suppressor off now, you're dealing with a horrendous compensator with a tremendous blast. So it's kind of one of these things. If it's one of those deals where you're going to put it on all the time and it never comes off, then yeah, I would say compensator. Now, if it's one of those things you're going to be taking it on and off, then flash suppressor. Because compensators they're horrendous, especially if you're shooting in limited quarters inside a building or in a room. The muzzle blast is horrendous. Cool. Any other questions, guys?
Cool.
Well, hey, you guys enjoyed it.
Everybody here today, come back tomorrow at 12 to 1. Everybody but you. No, I'm kidding. We're giving more stuff away. We'll have one of the backpacks.
Tomorrow's belt feds. That's the topic. Tomorrow's belt fed machine guns.
And Friday, submachine guns. My favorite. So
thanks, guys. Stick around.
So we'll sign the slings.
We signed slings. We got headshots. We'll grip and grin. Take pictures.
I need your information. I'll send you a sling.
You got it.
My name is Gaëtan. I come from France.
Hey, bro. How you doing?
I contact you on Facebook once. You inspired, I make video and you inspired my first video block at 200 meters. And so, I want to meet you. Can you take the... Thanks.
That's today.
We've make a long wait.
Yeah. I want to hit it today.
Oh, can I just take a picture of you?
Yeah, real quick.
I give you this.
Oh, yeah.
I come at 2.
You got it. Thank you, bro.